So what made you go with Premier Roofing and Remodeling?
Well, I was actually out looking for folks who would do the roof, and I went on the internet, and Premier was one of the first recommendations that came up through, I can't think of what the group is, but it's the kind of group that you can converse with, and you can say, okay, this is the kind of job I'm looking for, it's the kind of work I want done. Who would you recommend for this? So that's where Premier came through. And about the same time, I happened to have a copy of the Penny Saver in front of me, and I was going through that, and I saw the ad, and I thought, boy, this is coincidence, or is it? So I thought, well, okay, let's find out about it. So I gave you folks a call, find out, and actually, I was very pleased with the products, the way you folks talk about your products. I like looking at pictures of previous jobs that you've been on, so you can get a feel for the differences. I'm sure that people think that putting steel on a roof is a relatively simple matter, and when you realize there are all kinds of curves and angles and things to be avoided and things to be removed and whatnot, it's not as simple as it looks. So, but everything that you folks said was good. I was especially, said earlier, I was especially impressed with the team that came out, the crew that worked on it. And
what was it about them that really impressed you?
Pardon me?
What was it about the crew that impressed you?
The way they worked together as a team. They seemed to know what each member was going to be doing. The anticipation was there. There never seemed to be any kind of really downtime where somebody was standing around with hands in the pocket waiting to be told what to do. They seemed to know what the process was, and they seemed to have all the bits and pieces together to make the job extremely efficient.
Very good. And how do you like the end product?
Well, so far so good. Roofs are one of those things that it really takes some change in weather, some variable weather, to get a feel for it. But if it functions as well as it looks, and I see no problem with the way it looks or should function, I think it's going to be fantastic.
Well, if you do have any problems, you have a 50-year workmanship warranty.
Yep,
so
I saw that.
So you're covered.
Good.
You're covered.
Good.
Well, we thank you very much, Mr. Fulton. Thank you for your business.
You're quite welcome.
And
I should also say I won't have any hesitations of recommending you to other people who are interested in doing this kind of thing. And I know I'm going to invariably run into people who, are interested in this kind of thing. So if I can pass the recommendations, the information on to other people, I will gladly do so.
Good to know. We love referrals, so keep it coming.
Will do.
All right. Thank you, sir.